Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever fucking time it is, wherever fucking bumfuck place you're from. I am your host, the Little Hooligan, and today, guys, I'm making this video early, and I'm gonna set it to private so nobody can see it. But this is the Tangled tournament, round number 4. I'm all out of breath. Ooh. Because I'm completely unfit. You should see me when I'm trying to sing. I'm like, hey. Anyway, the next round of the Tangled tournament, by now you would have seen it because Danny's going to post it and then I'm going to post this. And the next round is to make a video. I think it's from 30 seconds to 3 minutes long, about your hobby, whichever hobby you have. So just basically make us a video outlining your hobby, telling us about it, showing us what you do, and without further ado, I'm going to jump into mine. Now mine, as a lot of you know, I'm a big marijuana smoker, so I wanted to use that as my hobby because basically music's my job. I don't have a hobby other than smoking weed and getting drunk, because I'm a punk. This is what we do. I don't know what you expect from me. So without further ado, guys, I've got my Rizzler, my grinder, my rolling backy, and a small bag of marijuana. And today, guys, I'm going to show you how to make a spliff, and this is what you do. First of all, you take the Rizzler out of the packet and you neatly put it on the Rizzler packet so it's got a nice little ledge to sit on. I need my scissors and I cut a roach off. So I've got a roach and I'll roll it up. Sorry, this sometimes takes a while because I've got butterfingers. But I only roll little mini spliffs because marijuana is too expensive. And not only that, I find that if you roll a big one, you're not really getting a decent toke on the beginning part of the spliff. You're just getting you're still getting stoned, but you taste it a bit more as you get a bit further down the spliff. So I tend to roll small ones just so I get straight into the taste of it, because that's what I like. I like the taste of marijuana. Then you put the rolling backy in. I know a lot of you Americans will be going, what the fuck you doing putting tobacco in a spliff? But let me explain to you. Back in the early 2000s when I first started smoking weed, when I was about 17, 16, all we could get is hashish. And any of you that have smoked hashish knows that you definitely need rolling backy to smoke in a spliff, because otherwise you're just gonna have loads of little rocks that don't burn. So you need the tobacco to keep the hashish rocks alight. So yeah, and from there I started smoking weed with tobacco. And to be perfectly honest, it is such a great little combination. Tobacco and marijuana, they go together like coffee and marijuana. It's a fucking match. So anyway, guys, then you get your grinder, you open it up, you get your bag of marijuana, you open that up. Oh, this smells pretty nice. I can smell it through the bag. And again, I've got butterfingers, I can't get into the bag. I hate it. Why do they make baggies so hard to get into? I'm just going to end up cutting this off. Yeah, alright. I'll just cut that off for now. And yeah, so you don't need a lot of marijuana when you're smoking with tobacco, but you need a bit to get the taste over the tobacco. So I put 3 little nuggies in there, not a lot, because it's only a mini skin. Then you put it in the grinder, you grind it up, and then you tip it into your template of a spliff, and then you roll it. So guys, that is me. This is my hobby. This is what I do most of the day, in between making music and making tournament videos. And I've also been asked by Danny and Price to help out with the track listings on the competition. So I smoked a lot of weed yesterday. I smoked 2 grams. Like 2 grams normally lasts me 2 days, and I smoked 2 grams yesterday, and I fucking needed it. Like synthwave, I sat through a lot of unstructured music. It was just like pads and arpeggios going on for a long while, and it was just, yeah, it takes a lot out of you. So I was smoking. But yeah, it's actually quite fun, especially when you come across a decent producer and a decent song. Like, that is so cool. I really like that. And when we start getting onto like some more rock genres and metal and punk rock and reggae and all the other genres that I actually like, I think that is such a cool thing to do. I really do think it is. Anyway guys, this has been my 6-7 minute video on my hobby, smoking marijuana. And if you think that smoking marijuana is bad, keep your fucking opinion to yourself.